Kundalini is a totally different energy, and that's the end. God has many hundreds of different types of emotional energies flowing from her. And one of the emotional energies flowing from her is what you would call the emotional energy of the sustenance of the universe. Right? So God has this energy flowing from her which sustains her universe, like a nurturing mother breastfeeds her child, if you like. Right? And that is Kundalini. That is the flow of energy that can keep you sustained. And God, that is available to everyone as well. And most people, and in the end, you will all connect with that energy, whether you progress on the natural love path or the divine love path.
So, what does it actually mean to be awoken, or the Kundalini is awoken?
Yeah, we were talking about this a few days ago, myself and Grant, about what enlightenment means or what awakening means. And it means different things on the natural love path than it does on the divine love path. On the natural love path, which is what most people are referring to on the earth, they're talking about an intellectual awakening to their spirit form, into the metaphysical. And that's not the same as awakening at the soul level, the soul awakening that I speak about. The soul awakening occurs at the emotional level and not at the intellectual level. Now, to receive Kundalini, all you need to do is awaken at the material level or the intellectual level. And that's why many spirits talk about its importance. And so therefore many people on earth who are spiritual, who are receiving information from spirits, talk about its importance. It's actually not the same energy as God's divine love. And God has many other types of energy that are not her divine love either. For instance, God has a creative energy, and one day you will experience that where you will actually, whether you do it here or on the spirit world, you will actually create an animal and ask God to infuse it with her creative energy, and it will become alive. Right? Now that's a different type of energy as well. That's not God's love either. God's love is specifically designed to, and I'm talking about now her personal love. So when I refer to divine love, I'm actually referring to God's personal desire and love for you as an individual, that God has specifically there just for you, no one else, just for you. When I say no one else, it's a unique thing for you that God has ready to give you. Right? And God desires this personal relationship, and this divine love is the personal relationship that will start to be established between the two of you, if you allow it. And that's totally different than the general love that God has for all of her creatures, including animals and creation and the universe. Totally different type of love. It's a very personal love, and you think of it as a personal relationship. Right?